It's the Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of the Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Welcome to the Lunch Show, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name's Chad. I'll be your host this afternoon. Thank you for joining us for lunch. Today's March 14th, 2025. All kinds of stuff going on in politics, but we don't really do politics right now. But yeah, this trade war stuff is really heating up, getting interesting. But today is Pi Day, not the kind you eat, it's the number. How far can you how far do you know into that number? Some people know more than they should. They need to get a life. But I think that's the big test today, you know. I can go 3 digits. But when I was doing my show prep, there were a lot of people with pies and stuff, and it's like we're not even talking about that. Yeah, let's just focus on the number today, can we? All right, let's jump into the birthdays. Simone Biles, 28. She's the one who she just took one of the Olympics off. She wasn't feeling good mentally. Steph Curry, 36. He's with the Golden State Warriors. He set a lot of records apparently, but I don't really get into the basketball much, so I don't remember that. Also on this day in history, 1955, Einstein passed away. 2018, Stephen Hawking passed away. He was 76. I didn't see how old Einstein was. In 1883, Karl Marx passed away. He was 64. He's probably should never have been born. 1794, Eli Whitney received a patent for the cotton gin. And in 1899, the patent for the Zeppelin balloon was filed. Now, I summarized that. I forget that Zeppelin was the dude's last name, but I guess in 1900, it actually made its first flight. So that's pretty cool. The disaster was not cool that followed, but yeah, that's history for a different day. All right, let's jump right into the news. That's what we're here for, aren't we? This one from 2Fab via TMZ. Travel influencer dies almost 1 week after, quote, steaming hot asphalt, unquote, was dumped on her in 10-car pileup. I guess this lady was an Instagrammer, and she was with her family in Cancun and got into a car accident. Her car rolled over, I think. I don't know. They said her car rolled over. I don't know if it was upside down when this happened, but somehow she had steaming hot asphalt dumped on her, and she didn't make it. She lasted a week. How that is so bad. I mean, down in Mexico the weather's amazing, and she's in Cancun, and she's an Instagrammer, and life is like she's like, this is great, and then boom, it's all over, just like that. All right, this one, quite possibly the most disturbing headline that I've read, or I'm going to read, or know that I have read. God, I hope I don't read any worse than this in the future. But yeah, if you are sensitive to this stuff, you might want to just fast forward 30 seconds or a minute. We're not going to go deep into the subject, but this one's from 2Fab also. Woman allegedly stabs baby to death with metal letter opener while giving birth. Yes, I told you. And you're probably thinking, holy hell, where did this happen? Like some third world country down in South America or in some, African village or who knows. It was South Carolina. Yeah, that happened in South Carolina. Apparently, she cut the umbilical cord and then continued. Yeah. The police, chief said that it was incredibly he said it in his whole career, it was the most gruesome thing he'd witnessed, and his guys, his officers are really having a hard time with it, which I can understand. I mean, that's not we're not even cops, like, we're not supposed to see that stuff. It's not supposed to happen. That's all there is to it. That's one reason I ruled out being a cop, like, at a young age. I wanted to sport the mustache and everything, but, you know, I can sport the stash and do something else, right? This one's from Entertainment Tonight. Jessica Simpson returns to stage for first time in 15 years. Well, by the looks of the photograph they were using, I don't know that she should. That's I think she went a little overboard on the surgeries, and those in combination with, well, 15 years of aging, and then it said something like, started reading the article and it was just like something about her rocking the single life. It's like, look, really? Fox Weather, top 10 most dangerous beaches in America. I'm not going to read them all off, but I can say all 10 are in Florida, 8 of which are on the East Coast, and 2 are on the Panhandle, right around the Panama City area. So, yeah, look, Florida is dangerous. It just, even on land, you might fall into a sinkhole or get dragged into a pond by an alligator or struck by lightning. These are all things that happen fairly frequently. And actually, the least likely to happen is the alligator thing. Even though I personally have been stalked by an alligator in Florida. But yeah, so, you might get sucked out by a rip current or stung by a man o' war. You just, it really is a dangerous place down there. Here's one from Fox. Teen with werewolf syndrome breaks world record for hairiest face. Is he eligible for beard contests? Because he probably do pretty good. But still, it's disturbing. It really is disturbing. He needs to undergo some serious laser treatments. Reuters, Kremlin says Putin sent Trump message on Ukraine ceasefire idea, says cautiously optimistic. See, now we're getting somewhere. The problem is, from what I heard, I keep my ears open to all this world news stuff. So I know a little bit of it, but what I heard was it's looking like Ukraine's going to lose 10% of their land. But Zelensky's saying there'll be no deal unless they have 100% of their land. So I just don't know how this is going to play out. The good thing is that they're talking about it. You know, Putin sent Trump message. That's good. Right. If Putin's talking about the ceasefire, at least they're talking. Here's one from Fox. Teen track runner who bashed opponent's head rallies supporters in Virginia after getting assault charge. Rallies supporters. You go, girl. Um, Look, this lady had it coming. She was in a running race and she tried to pass this lady. What was she thinking? So she got beaten over the head by her opponent with the baton. You know what's going to happen, right? OSHA's going to come in and require Nerf batons, in case someone decides to beat an opponent over the head. Look, honestly, this should be allowed. The bleachers and stands would be full if these people could, bash each other in the head with batons while they're running. It would be way better. Why do you think hockey's great? Why do you think UFC is great? I don't know that it's great, but I mean, like, popular. I don't watch fighting. Looks painful. But basketball, I'd watch NBA if they were out there checking each other, you know, knocking each other out. Fights should be allowed in the NBA. It'd be great. Not real. I know. I'm not being totally serious, but they should put some kind of not full contact, but some kind of these basketball players don't even wear a single pad, you know? It's boring. Why is football huge? Because these guys can level each other out on the field. We're brutal. We're people. We're just brutal by nature. We want to see this brutality. Here's one from 2Fab. 2Fab has some real winners. Quote, severely emaciated, unquote, man says he started fire to escape stepmom's 20-year captivity. Big shocker, the stepmother denies everything. Yeah, right. This guy weighed 68 pounds. He said he knew the risks of starting the fire and knew he could die in the fire, but he started it, and she's got all kinds of charges. She's got 4 different charges. She's going to go away for a long time. Sick bastard. She should. Here's one from TMZ. Tiger Woods is dating Vanessa Trump. You might be asking, well, who the hell's Vanessa Trump? Vanessa Trump is the ex-wife of Donald Trump Jr. So yeah, apparently they've been kind of keeping it secret, chilling out at his Jupiter, Florida mansion instead of going out and being all public, but whatever floats your boat, people. All right. That leaves us with one story left, and that's a good news story. It always is here. Always has been since the very first episode. We like to lead you into the weekend in good spirits, not all bummed out. I mean, we had some pretty tough headlines today. So yeah, we need some good news. Before we do that, though, I just want to say subscribe to the show and click on all the things that help, like the bell. Isn't there a bell to ring? See, I'm terrible. Personally, I'm terrible. Like I'm a couple subscriptions, I guess. But we need yours, and I know y'all are way better about that stuff than I am. So subscribe, send me an email, tell your friends and family, just do all the stuff that helps the show. Send me $500,000. All right, here we go. This one from Daily Pause. Lost cat reunited with owners 2 months after getting lost in Yellowstone. Okay, so it's not as simple as that, really. The cat did not make it home. I forget where they lived, but the cat walked. They found the cat 900 miles. Like, someone found the cat, and then they got the chip reader out or whatever and found out where the owner was. But what my question is, so the cat made it home. That's great. What the hell are you doing taking your cat into the Yellowstone National Park? It's just cats are territorial. They don't want to travel. They just want to chill out, and mark their turf. They don't want to go to Yellowstone. Dogs are cool with that, They're just like, yeah, whatever, let's go. Cats don't want to do that. So that was on you. So, but yeah, you should. The point of this story is that you should have your pets chipped, and probably your kids too. All right, folks, we are going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are safe this weekend. Don't be out drinking and driving. Drink, but don't drive. You don't have to drink, That's probably not real good either, but definitely don't drive. My God, that's just stupid. Be life-changing if something tragic happens, which easily could. So, folks, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed it. Until the next episode, keep pressing on in your life. Peace out.
All right, folks, that's it for the lunch show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of y'all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.